What's good? This is Trey, and the topic of this presentation is you are no more than the sum of your actions. And what I mean by this is it's not about what you say, it's not about what you wish, it's not about what you think, it's not about what you would like. It's about what are you doing? What are your actions? What have you been doing up until this point? Because your condition and your results are a reflection of your actions, over time. So when you think about a specific goal that you want to achieve, you achieve this goal by taking specific actions over a period of time, which is going to require you to be disciplined and consistent. Now, these are two qualities as a man that you need to develop in your character: consistency and discipline. Because in order to create a specific condition or get a specific result, it's going to require you to be focused on that goal and take necessary actions over a certain period of time to hit that goal. You can't just think your way to a goal. You can't hope your way to a goal. You can't pray your way to a goal. The actions are necessary, right? If there's a certain beingness you want to be, a certain type of man you want to be, it's your actions that, determine the kind of man that you are, right? You're a sum of your actions, right? That's all we know about you. We determine how we think about someone or what we think about someone based on their actions, right? And so another thing you want to look at is, do I just talk about shit or do I actually do what I say I'm going to do? A lot of times it's better to not even say what you're going to do, just do your shit, just take the actions you need to take. Just, do what you got to do and let your results speak for itself. Let your energy, people can feel your energy. Let your communication, let your body language, let your beingness speak for yourself. You don't need to go around telling people, yeah, this is what I do, this is who I am, and what. Just be that person, right? Just take the necessary actions. And understand that if your goal is to create a new result or a new condition in life, you're going to have to take new actions. You're going to have to take on new characteristics, new qualities. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone. You're going to have to experience resistance, obstacles, pain. You know what I mean? Discomfort. But what happens is if you're consistent and disciplined, that pain, that discomfort, that resistance, you overcome it and it becomes something below you, right? Something that used to be a big deal becomes very easy for you. Something that used to scare you becomes part of your comfort zone. Something used to run away from, you run towards, right? But it's that consistency and discipline over time that creates the sum of actions, and then this beingness arrives. This way of being arrives, this condition arrives. You want a certain type of woman, there's a certain type of actions you're gonna have to take to get that woman. You want a certain type of result, certain type of actions you're gonna have to take to get that result. And it has to be consistent over a period of time. The sum of your actions is who you are. The results you get are a sum of your actions, right? You have to become action oriented. If you want the kind of life that you desire, if you want the kind of results you want, if you want the success you want, your actions have to be aligned with that result. It have to be aligned with that beingness, that character, that success, that whatever it is you want. The actions have to be there. You have to be disciplined and know, what did I do on Monday? What did I do on Tuesday? What did I do on Wednesday? Are these actions aligned with my goal? Are these actions aligned with the result I would like? Are these actions aligned with the type of life I want to live? You can't just say something and then not back it up with action, because you're not going to get the result. You're just talking. You know what I mean? You're just making noise. Your actions are important, right? Consistency in the actions are important. Anyone can do something for one day. Anyone can get motivated and say, yeah, I'm going to do this and do that for one day. But can you do it consistently? Can you do it consistently? I appreciate you, bro. Can you take actions, align with your goal on a consistent basis, and be disciplined for a long period of time? Because if it's a certain condition you want to create, a certain result, a certain goal you want to hit, and it's a big goal, it's not going to be an overnight process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. And be smart about it. You know, take little actions each day that will create, because like I said, it's a sum of your actions, right? It's not just one big action and you get the result. It's a sum of your actions over a consistent period of time that lead to the achievement of your goal, or lead to the result, or lead to the condition you want to create. So it's just having this understanding that you need to be action oriented, and you need to be consistent in your actions, right? And yes, there's going to be times where you're going to have to take some actions you don't want to take, right? They're uncomfortable. They're not in your comfort zone. They're, require a lot of energy maybe. Maybe you have to face a fear. But it's necessary. It's necessary to achieve the goal. And so you just got to make your mind up and say, I'm going to just do whatever I got to do. I'm going to do whatever I got to do, man. I'm going to take responsibility, and I'm going to be a man and just handle my shit, man. Handle my shit so I can get the results I want. Instead of, complaining and, making excuses and blaming people, look at your goal, write your goal down, look at it, and ask yourself, what actions do I need to take to hit this goal? And then commit to long-term consistency. Don't overwhelm yourself. You don't have to do 1,000 things to hit the goal. You know what I mean? Take your time, work your way up. That's how I do it. I start by doing little small actions that I can do, that I know I can maintain consistently, and then over time, I increase the level of difficulty of these actions. So for example, when it came to working on my physique and creating the physique that I have, I started off with, just doing some push-ups, whatever, maybe 20 push-ups a day. And I increased it, then 30, the next week 40, next week 50, right? And just every week, gradually increase it. And I got to the point where I was like, yo, push-ups are too easy. So I had to work on some different variations on push-ups. I started doing diamond push-ups, right? Then I started doing one-arm push-ups, handstand push-ups, inverted push-ups, right? Reverse push-ups, shoulder push-ups, right? But I started with the basic push-up, right? You start with what you can do. Don't say, oh, I don't have this, or I don't have the money, or I don't have this, or don't. Whatever you have access to right now, use that to start moving towards your goal. And over time, if you stay focused on that goal and you take your actions, what I found is that the universe will start sending you what you need to achieve your goal, right? In ways that you didn't expect. Maybe you thought, okay, I need to save up this money to get this thing. But instead of that, maybe the universe, maybe your friend might just give you what you need. Or someone will show up and give you an opportunity that helps you get the money. Or whatever. Things will happen. Universe, you'll start attracting the exact kind of people, the exact kind of situations, resources that you need to achieve your goal. And learn to enjoy the process of creation, the process of manifestation. Don't get in this, oh man, it needs to happen, it needs to happen. You're pushing it away. When you run after something, it runs away. You're chasing it away. Attract it. Become attractive to what you want. There's a certain type of woman you want. There's a certain being that is attractive to that woman. Become that being. Don't try to chase her down and convince her. Nah, just become this being, this attractive being, and let her come to you, right? People are seeking certain things that they're seeking, right? And you, as a man, you want to bring up your value so that people want what you have. And now, you can say, well, my value is clear and obvious. What's your value? What are you going to exchange with me? Right? The law of exchange. People need to exchange, but you need to have value to exchange. There's a certain woman you want. What is the value you're going to exchange for her to want to exchange her time, her energy, her compliance, her submissiveness, whatever you want from her? What are you giving for her in order for her to accept that? You don't want to force anybody to do anything or manipulate nobody. Like, make it an exchange that they want, that they feel, that you make them feel like they won the lottery, right? That they're getting more than what they're exchanging for. Like, that's the level you want to get to, right? But it's taking whatever necessary actions to bring up your value, to become more valuable, become more attractive, right? Become more desirable. All right, so that's the video, man. Just understanding that you are the sum of your actions. You're not, yep, that's not who you are, right? Talking about shit, that's not who you are. It's what you do. People pay attention to your actions, and the value that they perceive is based off of that, what you do and how you make them feel. Not what you say. Talk shit all day, but can you back it up? You need to have the actions to back up what you want, right? Put energy into what you want. Your actions are your energy, right? So it's knowing what you want, knowing your goal, knowing the result you want to create, and then it's taking those necessary actions that will lead to the achievement of that goal. But it's a process, right? It's a process. It's gonna, you're gonna have the ups and downs, but as long as you're consistently taking action, like, that's a key thing behind the scenes of all these successful people. They're good at taking action, right? And you don't see all the action that they've taken over the years. You just see when they're successful, but you don't know all the shit that they've done in the past that led up to that point. And so it's the same thing for you. You're gonna have to put in the work too. If you want a certain goal, you can achieve anything. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. But you have to commit to those actions and enjoy the process. Yes, it's gonna be challenging. Yes, there's gonna be some difficult times, but that's part of the journey, right? See your life as a movie. You don't want a boring ass movie. You don't want a boring ass book, a boring ass video game. You want a fun video game, a fun movie, an interesting video game, interesting movie, entertaining video game, entertaining movie, entertaining book that has different challenges, right? And you're the star, you're playing the star leading role in your movie, in your life movie. What kind of actions are you taking? If you're not taking no action, then you have no character, man. You have no value. What are you about? All right, so that's the video. You are the sum of your actions. All right, if you're a man who is looking to become more attractive to women, you want to attract high caliber women, you want to be grounded in your masculinity, you want to be confident, able to approach women and have great conversation and connection with women, I have this group. It's called the Sexy Beast Tribe. In that group, I talk about how to become grounded in your masculinity, how to express yourself and be vulnerable, but also be strong and masculine in your expression and authentic, and how to lead, how to be a leader in your life, a leader when you're interacting with women, being able to lead the conversation in the direction you want, lead the relationship in the direction you want, right? And be able to lead your life, go in the direction you want your life, and people will follow a strong leader, a powerful man. And that's what you want to become. You combine these three qualities, being grounded in your masculinity, being able to express yourself authentically, and being a leader, and you can attract anything you want in your life. You can attract beautiful women. You can attract success, monetary success. You can attract a lifestyle of your dreams, right? So the group is called Sexy Beast Tribe. Somewhere on my profile, or just message me and I'll invite you to the group. Thanks for watching. Peace.